Aries, how are you today? This is Jess from Soul Star Healing and Tarot. I hope everything is great. Today we are doing a collective reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, Mars, and Venus. We'll be starting with one card from the Keepers of the Light Oracle. As I was getting ready to do this reading, I was thinking about the Aries people in my life, and all of them are in the medical field. So I don't know if any of you listening are in the medical field, but if you are, do let me know. It seems to be like something people that are influenced by Aries energy are gravitated to. You guys are absolutely amazing at stepping up in situations that would be considered chaotic and completely bringing order. And I love that about Aries energy. I am not that way. When my son was little and he would fall, like I would yell at him because he scared me. So I'd be like, "What did you do?" And then I'd be like, "Oh, wait a second, he fell." I get completely freaked out because I'd be afraid I'd have to look at a broken bone or a broken tooth or something. And I feel like Aries are like, nope, well, it's got to be taken care of. And you just like charge right in. Amazing energy. Okay, let's see who is guiding your, I'm jealous of your energy. Who is guiding your reading today, Aries? One card, please. Okay, we have the Miriam, Sacred Vision. Choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. Remember that love has no boundaries. And I will read the book on this just to get some more information for you. There we go. The Miriam, which means the beloved, are twin flame angels who come as one. They are mirror images of each other. They are the angels who appeared to Mary Magdalene in the tomb of Jesus after his passing. These angels spoke directly to Mary and helped her move beyond her grief so that she was able to commune with Jesus once more. Again, that's your guys' energy. Like you help people in like their hardest times. They can help us to move beyond the cloud of grief too. They heal grievances of all kinds, including ones that have been created by religion or the idea that God does not love or accept us because of a mistake we once made. The Miriam help us to remember that we don't need to ask God for forgiveness because he never condemned us in the first place. Okay, so again, in your energy, you may be supporting people right now in ways you're not even aware of. Okay, love that. Okay, so I'm going to grab two cards from the Mike Wilcox Tarot and Oracle. This is the major arcanas and zodiac cards that are the strongest influences for you right now. Spirit, two cards, please. Okay, being selective. Two cards, please, Spirit. Okay. Okay. So, especially here with this, choose to forgive in order to heal, see the light in all, remember that love has no boundaries. We have two pretty intense cards here. We have the Tower and we have the Death. So, something big, this is a collective reading, so it will not apply to everyone, but something big here has potentially happened. This is Mars energy, which is Aries ruling planet. And then this is Scorpio energy. So spirit has stepped in here, okay? Divine intervention in a situation that was not solid, not built on a strong foundation in order to allow, you see the people falling out of the tower here. Those are the aspects of ourselves and our relationships around us that are no longer serving us for our greatest and highest good. Spirit's cleaning house, okay? Helping you move on to some huge type of transformation in your life, okay? This is something that requires you to look deeply into yourself and see the parts of you that need to be transformed And transformed meaning that when we have challenges and traumas and bad experiences in our life, we can use them to keep us stagnant. Okay. But just like when there's a fire in a forest, for instance, those trees that all the things that burn become fertilizer to the soil so there can be a new forest birthed. Okay. We can take our experiences, we can take our tower moments and turn them into a beautiful new version of ourselves that is full of potential. Okay. And it looks like here you have that opportunity to take a situation that was difficult and turn it into a new, beautiful, fresh version of yourself and go through this beautiful transformation process. And using forgiveness and working with love are keeping us in a high vibration. So that would be very helpful in this transformation process, okay, to raise your vibration. Wow, this is pretty intense so far, Aries. Okay, let's pull out the tarot and see what spirit would like you to know. This is the Star Maiden Tarot. I'm going to take 3 cards. I do pull all of my cards out first. Please stay with me while I do that. I'll be pulling out 9 cards from 3 different decks. 3 cards of guidance, please, Spirit. I already see a very big message here. Okay. 2 more cards, please, Spirit. Okay. And I'm going to grab 3 cards from the Zodiac Tarot. Three cards of guidance, please, Spirit. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. We're getting into some good energy here, Aries, in your transformation here. And this is just a traditional Rider-Waite with a black background. 3 cards, please, Spirit of Guidance, for our beautiful Aries here. Okay. All right. Amazing. So this Tower moment, this Death card, this transformation, we have the Queen of Swords here. And this is something Spirit really wants you to focus on, Aries. First of all, this is our throat chakra and our heart chakra, our communication with ourselves, with others as well. But I think that there's something here in the way you've been speaking to yourself, the way you've been perceiving situations, um, and with especially again this card here of choosing to forgive and heal, see the light in all, remember that love has no boundaries. She's surrounded by butterflies, okay? Spirit really wants to focus on transforming, and especially in your heart space, how you've been thinking about your experiences, okay? The Queen of Swords is a very beautiful, heart-led energy, and she can use her words to not only transform other people, but transform herself and heal her heart, okay? So choose your words in your mind right now when you're having thoughts about situations and you're having memories of your past, and how everything is happening in your life right now. Choose to think of everything in the most loving, nurturing way that you can. Okay. And make sure that that communication with yourself is helping you stay on the path. Sorry, I just had to stop that for a second. My son came home from work and my dog was he knew it was him. So he was super excited. Anyway, so we want to transform our thoughts. And the next two, that's part of our process here. And we really want to focus on our communication and our heart space, nurturing ourselves with our words. The next two cards here are pretty huge. So we have the Star card, a healing card, okay? And we have the Temperance, another healing card. Spirit wants you to focus on aligning your energy, okay? Because the Tower moment, whatever it was, different for everyone, okay? And it may not have happened yet for some people. It may be right on the horizon. The most important thing with this card and this healing process is Spirit is saying to us, the more aligned your energy is, okay, the more you're able to keep yourself from going into extremes of either anxiety or depression when you're dealing with your life and the things that have happened. The more aligned you stay and the more you can keep that channel of energy going through your chakra system open, the more spirit can bring you the wish fulfillment, help you accomplish your dreams. Okay. They can work with you and not have to bring you tower moments, but bring you things of a higher vibration to help you move on your journey. Okay. So really, again, the throat chakra and the heart chakra are very important here. They're pointing that out for sure. But really stay focused on your healing process through this, okay? And see, like, if you're not familiar with the chakra system, just take note of when your energy feels off. My self-esteem feels low right now. Take a note of that. That's your solar plexus chakra. If you're in a place of feeling ungrounded, that's your root chakra. If you're in a place of feeling that you're not creative or you're not beautiful or you're not really in your feminine energy, and your friends are not really supporting you, that's your sacral chakra. Communication, again, with that throat chakra, trusting your intuition with that third eye chakra, and that crown chakra is your connection, trusting that spirit is here helping you. Okay. So try to focus on your energy when you can and see where you can bring it back into alignment. All right. That is huge because it will raise your vibration. And instead of bringing tower moments to you to get you on course, spirit can bring you wish fulfillment. Okay. And that positive energy will help you on your healing journey. And then we have Temperance, our beautiful, beautiful healing angel here. Okay. It's about patience. Excuse me, I got a tickle in my throat. Trusting the process, alchemizing our challenges into things that make us stronger. Okay. This is us, just like when glass is tempered. Okay. It goes through a very rigorous process. Okay. That seems like it should destroy the glass, but it doesn't. It makes the glass stronger. Okay. And that's exactly what spirit wants you to focus on here. That transformation in that death card. Things are not happening to you. They are happening for you. And they are all opportunities for you to transform the way you think about them so you can use them as assets. Okay. So that they become parts of you that help you stay grounded and focused and strong and emotionally stable through all the challenges that come your way. Okay. They are here to make you stronger, not break you. Trust that process and be patient with yourself. When we focus on these things, what happens? We start to have a change in our energy here. This Page of Wands, okay? Another throat chakra. Your inner dialogue with yourself is very important right now, okay? Really try to focus on not having negative self-talk, okay? Because it really does become a mantra, okay? And we start believing it to be true when it's not. Spirit is saying to you, doesn't matter whether you have experience or it's new. Right now, it seems like it is new because we've been stuck in a little bit of a negative energy here. Focus on your passions. Focus on the things that bring you joy. Focus on the things that are your highest excitement. Focus on this beautiful wand of growth and all the potential that you have and all the positive and beautiful energy you bring to people. Okay. So we've been a little bit in, I think, a lower vibrational mindset. Spirit saying, no, you have so much to offer everyone. You have so much growth in beauty and in creativity to share with everyone. Okay. Start believing in yourself again. Nurture this inner child also, right? The Page of Wands would represent you as a child, okay? Being new at things. Bring that new energy to your life, and that's where the new growth, after you burn that forest down, right, of things that is no longer serving you, this is the new growth, okay? From the fertilized soil that you've developed from that huge transformation that you're making. This is the new growth right here. It's starting to bud. And what does this Page of Wands turn into? The Ace of Wands. Rapid growth. Once you get on your path, you make a few changes about the way you're speaking to yourself and your self-belief. We go from a Page of Wands with no experience to this massive, huge, energetic shift from spirit that is so motivating, so joyful, bringing you to all of your greatest passions, bringing you to better energetic experiences and relationships with friends and family and partners, fulfilling your highest excitement and passions, being spontaneous again because you're not feeling so weighed down in the negative energy. Okay? Amazing. And what do we have here? The Two of Cups. Now, whatever it is, these relationships we're representing in this previous or pre-tower moment, okay? We're not there anymore. We're not there. We are now in relationships that are healing, first of all, okay? Moving on from that self-healing to healed relationships, okay? Now, our relationships are mirroring our high vibration of excitement, passion, creativity. Okay. It starts with working on yourself and then it multiplies into all of your relationships because now you're expecting people to meet you at your energy level. You're not lowering yourself anymore to people that are at a low vibration just to keep them around or not have to leave the relationship or maintain the status quo and just keep from rocking the boat. Nope, you don't have to do that anymore. Your relationships are not draining your energy and causing a lot of confused and hurtful thoughts about yourself and your experience in your life here. Okay. Now there's reciprocity and an equal exchange of energy, that balance and that healing. There's so much healing here. Okay, Aries. So then what happens? Seven of Pentacles. Things become more grounded. We're putting our energy into things that grow, that have potential, that have a some type of payoff. Okay, whether it be just creating beauty around us, or abundance, or long-term security and stability. Now we know what we want to nurture. Okay. And look at this too. Going back to that forest in the death card that we're letting start from scratch anew. You start with one wand here of growth. Now we're in a garden of growth, right? We're maintaining the forest, not the first seedling, as we were here with the Page of Wands. This is such a great opportunity of growth for you, Aries, and really for the building a long-term um, new way of having relationships and the things you put your energy into that can really secure you, okay? Bring you a lot of security, but for the long term, okay? A new way of life, all right? And saying a new way of life, what do we have here? The Fool. This is the beginning of, there's nothing I love to see after a Tower or a Death card more than the Fool. Okay. This means this is a whole new beginning for you. Okay. We're leaving all of that energy in the past. And with the Fool card, it is, you know, it's can be a rebellious energy. People might not like the new you, but you move forward anyway. You're not here to people please and live your life in a way that you have to live by other people's rules. And that's not the way you are anyway, Aries. That's not you at all. Take this new leap knowing that spirit has your back. Don't think too much about the past. Don't think too much about the future. Be completely free of anything that weighs you down and just take the step with complete assurity that spirit is with you and divinely guiding you on this journey. So if you step off the cliff and fall, they are going to pick you up and get you back on course. They have your back on this 100%. Your new beginning, your new journey, the end of the old journey, the end of tower moments, the end of having to build things from the ground again. No more of that. Healing, inspiration, passion, mirrored relationships, growing abundance, and putting your efforts into the right things that are long lasting, making this new start, and connecting your thoughts, your mindset to your heart space, and nurturing yourself with your words instead of keeping yourself stuck. What do we have? The Hermit. You are becoming so wise about who you are, what you're here for, what your journey is about. Okay? And look at, he keeps that star in his lantern, okay? That guides his way. All right? That experience of healing and learning how to feel your energy and get yourself back on course when it doesn't feel right, and allowing the universe to match your energy and bring you wish fulfillment and bring you high vibrational experiences, keeping that all here, guiding his way. He never loses sight of the healing process. He never forgets the work that he's done to get there. Okay. But he is so wise about who he is and what his journey has been about and why the things happened and why they were necessary and how he has grown from them so much that he's now the sage, the wisdom keeper. Okay. Other people look at him like an oracle, like this person has all the answers, but not with his ego, okay? With that full grounded guidance system, and keeping in mind this is the card that represents 2025, the Hermit. He is here to help you through this process during this year of 2025. The Spirit really is pointing that out to me, that this is part of your journey and your path for this year. Okay, so that's a great, where are we now? We're in May. So that's many months until we get to the end of December. Focusing on this path this year is really going to be a huge healing process for you, super divinely guided, and part of your journey, your path, okay, to knowing thyself, becoming the wisdom keeper of you. Okay, I love this, Aries. We're getting pretty deep today. All right. Oh, sorry. Nope, we're not doing that yet. We're going to grab 3 cards of advice from Spirit. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm getting so lost in your reading here. I'm forgetting my own uh, pattern that I use when I read. Okay. 3 cards of advice from Spirit. Okay. Beautiful. 8 of Cups. Know when it's time to walk away from things. Don't leave yourself stuck in things too long. Spirit saying, we don't want to bring you moments of the tower, but if you don't make a move, we have to. Okay? If things are not emotionally fulfilling you, it may be scary. We're walking into the unknown. Okay? Spirit is saying, do not. If things are not emotionally fulfilling to you, it is a sign that it is time to move towards your 9 of Cups, your happiness, your wish fulfillment, that place where this card is so connected to this card, where your vibration is so high and so in alignment, okay? Because you're not keeping yourself around people that are lowering your vibration anymore, that things come to you effortlessly, okay? When you are in the version of your authentic self, your true self, your higher self, everything is effortless. He's doing nothing. He's sitting on a bench. He's got his arms folded, but everything is coming to him regardless, doing nothing. Okay. All of the wish fulfillment, all of the emotionally supportive relationships, all of those dreams coming true, everything that you want coming to you effortlessly. Okay. Know when to walk away. Don't stay in things longer than you need to. And again, this also emotionally drains you. Okay. When you don't walk when it's time, don't be afraid of the unknown. Spirit is telling you this is on the other side of that hill. And then justice. First of all, with this justice card, what's coming to me is don't worry about other people and karma and all of that. You focus on your own karma. You focus on your own growth. The universe will take care of the rest. Okay? People will learn their lessons one way or another. Okay? So don't worry about that. Balance, integrity, fairness. This is again more of what you are walking into, what can be in your life, part of your life. And this is a Libra card, right? It's Spirit is saying to focus on yourself. Aries is the I, the me, okay? Libra is the we. When you get yourself into a place of grounded, very high vibrational energy, okay? Your relationships will mirror that, the we, Libra, okay? This will extend beyond you into everything and everyone around you. Huge karmic lesson for you. May be challenging, may be difficult, but again, it is meant to happen. You are here to learn this lesson. Justice would not throw anything at you that is not meant to help you reach your higher self. Trust the process. Again, a major arcana, Spirit is divinely guiding this. Now we will grab the numerology card. Okay, Aries, let's see what wants to come out for you in the Divine Illumination deck here. 1 card, please. All right. 1010 or 1010. Follow your dream. Enjoy the road you have taken towards your goals and dreams. Trust that the hard choices you must make are in line with who you already are and who you aspire to be. Be ready to step out of your comfort zone and watch the magic happen. Okay, if you see 1010, that's absolutely a synchronicity that spirit is supporting you and around you. And now I'm going to grab one card from the Kali Oracle, and then we will conclude this reading for you. I hope this has been helpful. I will ask you, I'm newer here on YouTube, not new to reading tarot. But if you do like this reading, if you would subscribe or like, share, comment, any of those things, I greatly appreciate the support. Okay, one card of guidance. Okay, beautiful. Who do we have here? This is Bava Tarini. Beautiful card. Okay, I pulled these cards out especially for my fire sign readings this week because this deck just has fire energy written all over it to me. I love this deck. Almost there. Okay, perfect. Bhavat Tarini, the tantric priestess. Here, let me move that over. I'm sorry. The tantric priestess of karmic release manifests with the capacity to integrate higher divine energy into even the most stubborn patterning that has so far resisted healing. When momentum is building and you do not know how to stop fueling the fire or reverse the damage, she appears. Here we go. Let me see. Her presence indicates that this is a powerful time for spiritual work and healing practices. Our star card and our temperance card for sure. She will support the work and much growth can come from it, particularly at this time. No matter how wild they may seem, the storms of your life shall be gentled. Tower card. You shall emerge unharmed. And not only will you emerge unharmed, you are going to emerge extremely wise, okay, and stoic. Aries, I absolutely love this reading for you. I hope it was helpful. If you could support the channel with, doing any of the good things that we do to be supportive here on YouTube, I'd really appreciate it. I'm going to be doing a collective reading. I will post that probably Friday. I'm trying to get myself on a regular schedule here. Again, as I said, I'm new, so it's all kind of like me figuring out what the best flow is for my schedule. But I appreciate you. Good luck on this. I think you're going to nail it. You're so supported by Spirit. Take care. Bye-bye.